Hi, welcome back in search for our new doctor. It's Snowy.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, let's go follow before that weird dude is gone. You probably missed some secrets.
I love the bird voices.
Oh, so cute.
There she is. Let's watch her for a bit.
She has beautiful hair.
Of course, it's the same color as my hair after all. Perfect.
Oh.
Oh, little butterfly. I wish I was as free as you. Then I could explore the world. I could search for Neria, find out if she's doing well. Why didn't she write? We're so worried. Why aren't we together again like back then? Neria, Mother, and me. We were so happy. Oh, little butterfly. You know no worries, right?
It seems she misses someone. Do you think we're doing the right thing? We take her away from her life, leaving her no choice.
Oh, Valnar, you didn't have a choice back then either. And yet, you can't imagine a better life than that of a vampire. Back then, you lost your beloved Aisha, and today, you love me. Life always goes on.
I read back then you lost your beloved Asuka for some reason. I was confused by the A.
New situations also mean new chances. Chances to make your life better. She may miss her family for a short time, but after that she will accept us as her new family and she'll love us, and we three will live together very happily. And yet, this place is so strangely appealing to me, so that I would never really wish to leave it. As if there was some kind of magical aura that holds me here. This place definitely has something exceptional, so beautiful and quiet. Huh? Someone's there. We should transform her now.
Oh, I think that Valna probably does it out of love to Elaine to allow it.
Oh, yeah.
Because being transformed against this will always hurt him so much. I can't imagine that he just says, okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
I think he just does that because of Elaine. And Elaine doesn't know the pain, I guess. And she's very pro-vampire.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Very interesting characters.
Yeah, but I don't want to say that it's good what they're doing here.
Yeah. No, it's really not.
It's really cruel. Okay, let's try to suck her blood.
No, not her, Valna.
Okay, let's read her mind.
Who are these strange people? What do they want from me? Hello, what brings you here?
Well, we actually wanted to talk to you a little bit.
Talk to me? Yes, your picture has piqued our interest. You mean the painting in my house? Yes, it's gorgeous. It was made by an artist from Shanar. She's good.
Yes, we know her.
You seem to be such a buoyant young lady. Well, normally yes, but at the moment I feel very lonely. I worry so much about my sister, and to be honest, I barely have any friends here. Oh, you no longer have to worry about that. What's that supposed to mean? Now, my little lady, begins your new life. Your life with us.
Oh, don't do it, Elaine.
Oh. What are you doing? I love the growl.
Yeah, me too. And so Elaine bit into Jaina's neck and let her saliva drop into the wound. And the words are so loud. A strong burning feeling flowed through Jaina's young body, and she fell into a painful fainting. Da-da-da.
Oh.
It's less colorful than Valna's.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What does life mean? What does that mean? Where's the limit? Where's the light? That will light the way. Will eternal darkness follow now? The body dies. But the soul remains. Sounds good.
Oh, it's so mesmerizing to watch.
Yeah, a little. I think something painful is gonna come.
Oh, poor Jaina.
Yeah, that must hurt.
Oh.
The vampire transformation is brutal.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Blood. You know how it says on the Vampire Stone 3 website that Valna never got over his transformation? I wonder if that's ever gonna be something, some topic in the game.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, she should wake up any moment. Oh, this music.
Yes, wake up to her new life. Her first view with the eyes of a vampire.
Me and Glenna.
Aww.
With food on the table.
Where am I? What's going on here? Good morning, my precious. What happened? You're different now. Your life is better from now on. What do you mean? And what happened to my eyes? Everything looks so different.
Don't worry, that's normal. Your eyesight has become much stronger. You can see sharper now and you can see in the darkness. Also, your overall perception has improved greatly. Now you are something better.
Something better? I don't understand anything. Who are you? Where am I? You will understand soon enough. You don't have to worry. Everything is fine. Am I dead?
Dead? No, not at all. Not the way you think.
My mother, my sister, where are they?
Your mother's over there and I am your father. Oh, that's so crazy.
I know.
What happened to Valna that he's like so pro-vampire?
I
guess
know.
it must be Elaine's influence on him.
Neria, help me.
Oh. And so began Jaina's life as a vampire of the second generation to be exact. I hope you remember among the vampires there are the generations. When a vampire of the second generation turns a human into a vampire, that vampire becomes a vampire of the next level, so a vampire of the third generation. The higher the generation, the weaker the vampire. The first vampire was Vincent Waynard, a human who turned himself into the first of all vampires with the help of a very powerful spellbook. He was basically the vampire of the Zero's generation. Elaine was revived as a vampire of the first generation, and that's why Jaina was now a vampire of the second generation, since Elaine was her creator. Valna was a vampire of the third generation. So he wasn't quite as powerful as Elaine, but he somewhat manages to compensate that flaw by him being a warrior in his previous life. His creator was Asgar, who was killed by Elaine and Valna. Vampires of the fourth generation started to have some serious weaknesses. For example, their physical abilities started to dwindle. Vampires of the 8th generation and beyond are barely able to live as a vampire. The tiniest beam of sunlight would be their end, in contrast to vampires of the 4th and below generations, who are barely affected by the sun. At any rate, Jaina was now a vampire and she had to get used to her new situation. But unlike Valna back then, she was fairly quick at adjusting to her new vampire life, even if she still had to think of her mother and sister a lot. But she liked the existence as a vampire quite a bit, and the fact that she had to drink blood regularly was bothering her less and less as time went on. So she got used to that. Valna explained to her that should she stop drinking blood, she would fall into an uncontrollable blood rage, and that she would attack everything just to get some blood. Blood rage? Shouldn't it be frenzy?
I guess. I don't know.
Jaina learned very quickly what she was able to do with her new abilities, but she was often scolded by Elaine since she and Valna decided to live peacefully after their victory over Asgar. So there wouldn't be another holy crusade against the vampires again. But they never told that to Jaina. They didn't want her to know about Elaine's and Valna's past. And so many years passed and the 3 vampires lived a peaceful life and even had a lot of friends among the humans who they valued highly. Aww.
Aww.
Alright, you're looking great again today.
But Valnar, I'm just going to hang out with some friends. But perhaps you're going to find some interest in one of the boys, and it won't hurt to look good for that. Yes, alright. Maybe I'll meet a nice guy. Even though I doubt that I will ever be interested in a human.
Oh, Jaina, you know we won't create new vampires. We're going to remain the only ones in this world. That way we'll always be something special.
But what could be so bad if we created new vampires? My little Jaina, one day you'll understand why things are the way they are. You shouldn't bother with those kinds of thoughts. Instead, just have fun with your friends. Of course, I'll be on my way now. The others are surely waiting for me by now.
And don't come home too late. We'd be worried otherwise.
Sure, see you later.
Aww. They should really tell her, even though they want to protect her.
I know.
What a beautiful daughter we have.
Yes, you're right. We really did make the right choice back then. I couldn't have chosen a better daughter, or we couldn't have chosen.
However, I do start to get worried about her curiosity. Eventually she'll find out everything about our past.
Let's hope that moment will not come for a long time.
Luckily, she doesn't understand the old language of the Elras. Otherwise, we would have to hide the old spellbook that we found at Vincent Waynard's lair someplace where she couldn't find it. But such a place is not easy to find. We do have to keep a close eye on it after all. That book is too powerful.
Yes, but at the moment it's back there safely on the shelf. No one knows about the power of the book, and it should stay that way.
Are you also getting hungry?
Now that you mention it, let's look somewhere for a lonesome human.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Oh, yummy food.
Yum.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, cute.
Oh, they're flying together.
Oh, I love that.
Vampire Stone 2.
Oh.
Ah, now we can relax a little with the credits.
Oh, I'm so happy to be doing this with you.
Oh, same.
Oh. Aw, I mean, like, I always wanted, well, for a long time I wanted to make videos, but I was really nervous, and now, like, it just means so much to me that I can be doing with someone who means so much to me.
Oh, no, don't get all emotion.
I'm sorry!
Same. It's really fun so far.
Yeah, I think so too. It's more fun than when I was doing it by myself.
Yeah, maybe when Vampire Stone 3 is out, I'll do an English Let's Play with you instead of doing a German one. Since that game is also in English. But not
I would really love that.
But first I need to get all the endings by myself.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Find every corner of the game.
Oh, I'm so excited for the third game. I hope it comes soon.
Same, it should come this month. It sounds very much like it.
I'm sorry if you can hear noises in the background.
Yeah, I can.
Oh no!
I wonder where they are flying.
Is
yeah, this
me
like
too.
Clenna, near Clenna, or Lim?
Maybe. I don't know. I wonder where the best humans are.
The best humans, the tastiest humans. Probably in Aslan,
Yeah.
they're all rich there.
Oh yeah, true.
The arrogant blood is the best, as Elaine said.
Oh. Oh, it would be so nice to fly as a bat.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Do you want to speak to Thief?
Sure, if you want me to. I guess that fits.
Yeah. Didn't even turn off the... What is that called? Chimney.
Oh yeah, the fireplace.
The fireplace,
That's dangerous. Yeah.
Does Jaina need to sleep in bed with Varna and Elaine? Like in the middle.
That's cute. I was just imagining that, like, what if when she woke up the first time, she was just lying in between us.
It's even more psycho.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it.
Voila! There is no door that can withstand my skills. Finally, they're gone. I've been waiting for that half a day already. If the three knew, all right. Now I just have to find that ominous spell book Master Asgar was talking about. With that, I can finally bring him back from the realm of the blood spirits into the realm of the living. Although he is a vampire, maybe the realm of the undead? At any rate, I should hurry. Master Asgar doesn't like to wait. In his current form as a blood spirit, he's suffering unimaginable pain. That means time is short.
Oh god.
Oh no, time is short, so I'm gonna do a monologue. It's not here. But that's odd. Kind of looks like there's a secret compartment in the back or something. But there's no hole for me to use my lockpicks on. There has to be a switch or somewhere, I'm sure of it.
Oh, where could it be?
Well, according to my experience, the switch should be around here. It's always like this. You just have to pull on a torch or a weapon that's sitting there, and all of a sudden, a secret door is open somewhere. Well, here we go. Hehe, I'm the best. Ah, the compartment opened, and what do my beautiful eyes see? The ancient spellbook of the Elrys. Okay, I found it. Now I have to go out and get back to Asgar's castle.
The secret book of the Elrys? Is that already known?
I don't know. Maybe... Oh yeah, that is weird.
So it was just Vincent Waynard's book.
Yeah. Hehe, now off to Master Asgar's castle.
Only in games do characters talk with themselves so much.
Yeah.
And so the thief went on his long way to collect his reward. After several hours, he finally reached the foot of the mountain leading to Asgar's castle.
Why does this castle have to be on top of such a high mountain? Oh.
Good question. Oh, I love this way. It takes so long.
I know.
Oh, how many times we're gonna have to walk here.
I know. It took so much longer than I remembered to get the bat spell.
Yeah. I like this pass.
Me too, it's nice. And it's nice just to see all the details that went into the game.
A short time later, deep inside Asgar's castle.
Master Asgar, where are you? There he is!
The suffering.
Master, I've gotten the spellbook for you.
That's the first good piece of news in years. Soon my undescribable pain will finally end. Finally, I'm about to become a vampire again.
And you will turn me into a vampire as well, Master Asgar, as a reward?
Ha ha ha, of course. I shall turn you into a splendid vampire, powerful vampire. And now use the spell already. I no longer want to endure all this pain.
Of course, Master, as you wish.
Do you also have Valna's blood? Without the blood of a human who slept with a vampire, the spell won't work.
Yes, Master. It was as you said. It had, however, already trickled away deep into the ground next to Elaine's grave. I have brought the soil with me.
And Valna's blood revived Elaine. It's so romantic in a vampire way. At last my time has come. Go on and use the spell.
Which one, Master? There are so many spells in here.
You good for nothing. A spell for the vivification of a blood spirit, obviously.
Of course, Master. I should have figured. Alright, where is it? Ah, here it is. Malonara bonus.
It's okay.
Huh?
What was that?
No idea. Somehow I have a tingling feeling in my stomach.
Continue with the spell quickly before you pass out on me.
Of course, Master.
But prepare yourself.
Ignore you far, et ara isnok, lumar ars.
Ha ha ha. You worm, what have you done?
Oh no, Master, forgive me. Apparently that was the wrong spell. I will fix that. Don't worry.
What kind of spell is that? Let's put the blood spirit on. What's the word again? Upside down, yeah.
Yeah.
You better use the correct spell this time.
Here, this is the bright one. Excuse my uselessness, Master. Otrok Nuras Iru kills. Jolo nu festo lumar endo tar.
Boom.
There he goes! Master, how could this happen?
Why does Askar always have like Ronak and Strife and they always mess up servants?
I don't know what to say. Forgive me, Master. It seems like that was the wrong spell again. Hold on. I'll find the right one. Trust me. How about this one? Srgnos fumlar urso wassermon am impatio.
This must be the one.
Oh, he's still spinning.
Good thing he's already dead or he would feel even worse.
Yeah.
Ah, at last. The years full of suffering finally over.
Master, you're a vampire once more.
That's what I just said, you useless idiot.
But Master, I did bring you the book.
Yes, fine, you have fulfilled your duty. And now tell me about my friends, Juan and Elaine. Where are they?
They have been a couple for several years, Master, and they live among the humans. In Klenar, peacefully, they have human friends, and since recently, a daughter.
They live among humans? Ha ha ha, typical Valna. Valna, human friend. Valna, the world saver. My beloved Elaine, who has betrayed me so shamelessly. And what did you just say? They have a daughter? Are they creating new vampires?
Well, not exactly, Master. Their daughter was the first vampire they have ever created. There don't seem to be any other vampires in the world, Master.
No other vampires? Good. At the moment, it's not a very unfortunate circumstance. Too many vampires only mean trouble. Keep that in mind. After all, we don't want to cause another hunt like the Holy Crusade of the humans against the vampires led by Vincent Waynard back then. That wasn't pretty.
But Master, you'll turn me into a vampire, right? You promised me.
I'm supposed to turn you into a vampire?
Yes?
Even though you took so long and even used the wrong spell 3 times?
Yes? You promised it to me.
I promised it to you? Well, well. fine, hold still.
Yes, finally, Master! I've been waiting so long for this, to finally have the power of a vampire.
First, I'm going to take the valuable book. And now you will receive your reward.
Yes, bite me, Master! Bite me!
Of course.
Aw, Asgar's so
That was for your
mean.
incompetence. I know. That was for your incompetence. Incompetence, I think.
Aw. He punched a hole right through him.
Oh, he punched it. I thought he used his sword.
Oh, I thought that was his fist.
I don't know. Maybe it was. What a worm. Maybe it was his fist. And now I shall indulge myself in this spell book. I'm sure there ought to be one or more useful spells to find. Well, interesting. Oh yes, this one is good too. Was something there? Hey, you little worm. You really are dead, right? Talked so. No, where was I? Uh-oh.
Oh.
What's going on here? What the... Too late. What is this strange tingling? What's happening? I sense power.
Oh.
I must. The world. Oh yes, what an excellent idea. Yes, my time has come. I can see it clearly. The spirits, the souls are still stuck in here. Still screaming.
I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm pretty sure my mom just heard me screaming, "Bite me, Master!"
Oh god. You have to say we're just reading for a game.
Yeah.
What did he say about the daughter? I think I will spoil some young flesh for now. And so Asgar became a vampire once more. For many years he had to suffer never-ending pain, but they were over now. As you may remember, Simon, vampires can never really die. If you cut off their heads, they become blood spirits who suffer unimaginable agony in another world, the so-called Crimson Realm. Also, it's called Crimson Realm. But didn't he say the plane of blood spirits earlier? Was that both the same?
I guess.
know.
I don't know. That's a good question.
But it's just called the Crimson Realm. And that is where Asgar was, as well, after he was decapitated by Valna and Elaine. Powerful blood spirits, however, are capable of materializing in the real world for a short time. And that is how Asgar was able to contact Strife after many years and order him to bring the spellbook to him. Of course, Asgar promised him he would turn him into a vampire as well, which has quite a few perks to it too. But you saw yourself how that turned out. Asgar killed Strife and something invaded Asgar. Asgar suddenly had a very sinister vision of the future of the world. But first he wanted to get revenge on Valna and Elaine, and so he waited for a favorable moment for Jaina to be completely alone.
How boring. Another day just like the other. Valnar still hasn't told me how I can create new vampires. Why not? What's so bad about creating new vampires? We're also vampires, and we're doing just fine. I finally want to have real friends. Humans simply aren't my preferred kind of company anymore. I could do so much more with vampire friends. And why do they not tell me the truth about their past already? Every time I ask, they just give me a completely meaningless answer. I don't like how they keep secrets from me. Huh? Somehow there's a cold wind coming all of a sudden.
I know the solution for your little problems.
What? Who's there?
Don't fear, my precious one. I'm here to help you. I know your problems just too well, and I'm willing to help you.
What do you mean you know my problems?
Well, I was overhearing what you said, and you claimed you're feeling lonely, that you'd like to have real vampire friends, and I know how to create new ones.
How do you know about that?
It may surprise you, but I'm also a vampire. I know all the secrets.
You're a vampire? But Valnar said there are no other vampires in this world.
Haha, you don't really believe everything Valnar tells you, do you?
What are you saying? You don't even know him.
Oh, you are gravely mistaken. I know him better than you.
That doesn't sound very believable to me.
Didn't Valnar, Elaine and Jaina live many years together? Wasn't Vampire's Dawn 1 just a few months? So Jaina does know Valnar more than Oscar.
That's true.
What would you say if I told you that I know Valnar's and Elaine's past very well? I was their companion.
Well then, tell me.
Haha, you are truly a very skeptical young lady. But very well, I know for example that Valnar lost his beloved girlfriend many years ago. No, that was his wife. But I guess back then it was still his girlfriend. Yeah, I forgot about that. The first two games it was his girlfriend, I think only later in the book. In the third game it's his wife.
Ah, very curious.
Well, I don't know if she's in the third game, but it said so on the website. Okay, and maybe I guess Asgar knows more about Valnar and Elaine than Jaina, because Jaina doesn't know about their past. Maybe it was meant like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
That is what connects the two of us. I lost mine as well.
He never told me about that.
Didn't tell you how to create new vampires either, after all. Or why you shouldn't do that.
Go on.
It appears I was able to pique your interest after all. I assume you also never heard of the Holy Crusade, or even Vincent Waynard.
No. There are so many things they never talk to me about.
Shouldn't she know about Vincent Waynard? He was like the hero of humanity. Okay, I should stop picking out like mistakes I see.
It's okay.
I'm just interested.
Oh, I know. You're just a fan.
Yeah.
Understandable.
And you, of course, would be dying to know all of it. The whole story, the whole past, the whole truth.
Of course.
I will tell you everything. How to create vampires, the powers in you. Simply everything you want to know. Just fly with me to my beautiful castle. You find out everything there.
I don't know.
What is there left to think about?
I'm not sure I can trust you. Very trustworthy.
I wouldn't be Asgar if you couldn't trust me.
Your name is Asgar. I've heard that name before.
Of course, I already told you that Valnar, Elaine and my humble self have known each other very well. Perhaps even better than it was necessary.
Asgar. I think Elaine mentioned your name casually at one point.
Casually? Casually? It seems now I'm only some forgettable piece of history to her.
I think I should go.
Suit yourself, if that is your wish. But keep in mind, I'm the only one who will ever tell you how to create vampires. If you go now, you will never know the truth about Valna and Elaine. Their past, how they betrayed me. If you leave now, the next eternity will continue like this. No real friends, loneliness, countless mysteries.
But we'll be back this evening, right?
Of course, trust me, I'm now your friend.
Alright, let's go.
Oh. And so began the grim collaboration between Asgar and Jaina. He taught her a lot about the events from the past, the crusade and its end, the extinction of the vampires and the benefits of being a vampire. But he taught her far from everything. But unlike Valna, he often covered the truth with shrewd lies and turned everything around to his desires. Jaina completely lost her sense of time and was already gone for several days. Asgar dragged her deeper and deeper into the evil ways of vampires. Jaina quickly found a liking for the power she now possessed, and Asgar taught her many simple spells. He even managed to make Jaina forget that she was missed by Valna and Elaine, and so she was. On the first day of her disappearance, Valna and Elaine started searching for her. She still hasn't returned. She's already 10 hours overdue. We told her not to come too late, and now it's already noon. Oh, worried parents.
Aww, I don't understand this either. Until now, she was always home quite on time in most cases.
Maybe something has happened to her.
We should go look for her.
Isn't there some kind of spell that allows us to check if she's safe?
I don't know. I'll take a look inside the book. Valnar, did you put the book somewhere else by any chance?
I'm sorry.
The book! Where did you put it?
I didn't take it out.
Oh no! Jaina couldn't have taken it and left, could she?
But she doesn't have any use for the spells. Or does she?
We have to start looking for her at once.
Oh. So began the long search for their daughter. First they questioned the villagers, but of course they knew nothing. They kept expanding their search radius, but they had no luck. They never found a single hint about Jaina's current whereabouts. Days passed and slowly their hope died. Oh no, hope dies again.
Oh no!
It's useless. We searched half of the world for her now. And we have found nothing that could help us.
We failed. She ran away. She no longer wants to see us.
Oh, it was so cute in the book that Valna went to her and kissed her in the neck.
Aww.
She was so outraged, upset.
Aww, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
We were bad parents.
No, Elaine, I don't want to believe that. There has to be another reason.
But we always kept avoiding her questions. So many things that we didn't tell her.
It was the right decision. Believe me, there was no alternative.
We lost her.
Don't give up, Elaine. Why would she take the book and disappear? That doesn't make sense. We have to keep looking for her. She must be somewhere.
Jaina, just where are you?
Asgar's castle.
What? What did you just say, Valnar?
I didn't say anything.
But I did hear something.
Asgar's castle.
Again, Asgar's castle.
Asgar's castle? Asgar's castle? Castle. We haven't tried... Oh.
It's
Oops.
okay. We haven't tried looking there yet.
It's gonna happen every episode. At least
okay.
once. But the castle has been vacant since back then.
But maybe Jaina really is there.
Right there of all places. But you're right, we should look at... We should at least take a look. Oh, fly.
Oh.
All of a sudden that voice in the wind appeared. Neither of them knew where it came from and whose voice it was, and yet it whispered to them, Asgar's castle. As unlikely as it was, as strange as it sounded, but Valna and Elaine decided to visit the place they have been avoiding for so many years, Asgar's castle.
This path awakens unpleasant memories, Valnar. Do you really think we should go up there?
I have the same bad feeling as you, Elaine. But as long as there's even a slight chance that Jaina could be here, then we should take it.
But where did that voice come from? What is happening here, Valnar?
Hopefully we'll find out. Let's go. Oh.
Oh.
Is it not gonna tell us to save?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, let's go up the path.
Oh.
I mean, I don't wanna use the saving stone just for it to be like, yeah, you can save now.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
So I'm gonna go up the path, and if it doesn't, then... Okay, I think we're gonna save here and continue tomorrow.
Okay, that sounds good.
Not using another saving stone is okay. I hope. I don't think I've ever played without ever having need of saving stones. I think the management is pretty okay, I think.
Okay, that's good. I don't think
we
I
can,
have either.
We can save with souls later anyway, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.